Hey everyone, welcome to another video. This video is a video about the Shipley Glen Tramway. I thought it'd be good to highlight the history of this tramway, and obviously at the moment they're trying to raise somewhere in the region of £85,000 to carry out necessary works due to weather damage. The Shipley Glen Tramway, which has been operating for 131 years and is run by volunteers, needs funds to replace the track and improve the foundation. It launched a public appeal for donations to help fund what it describes as major work to improve the foundation beneath the tracks and keep the service running for future generations. Shipley Glen Tramway was opened in 1895, and generations of families since have then enjoyed a steep ride from Saltaire to Shipley Glen and back, myself included. So its significance, well, is the oldest still working cable-hauled tramway in Britain and is now 131 years old. So its original intention was to ease access to a number of the other now long closed attractions at Shipley Glen. These included a wooden toboggan ride and a massive fairground. As built, the line was powered by a gas engine. Since 1920, however, the line has been electrically operated. In 2002, operation of the line was taken over by a charitable trust under lease from Bradford Council. The tramway was temporarily closed in 2010 to bring it up to modern safety standards. So if you are interested in making a donation or learning more about the voluntary organisation or even volunteering, then I will leave a link in the description for you to have a look at their website, which quite obviously will give you many ways in which you can donate to the scheme. So in regards to Shipley Glen itself, after the introduction of the railway to Shipley in 1847, residents of the surrounding area could easily reach Shipley Glen, which soon became well renowned as an iconic local attraction. By the 1870s, the tourism of Shipley Glen was starting to take shape, with the Old Glen Hotel supplying boat swings and donkey rides. Eventually, in 1879, the Voss family built the Vulcan House, and their original tea room was supplemented with donkey rides, swings, dodgems, paddling pools, a penny arcade and ice cream stands, promoting Shipley Glen pleasure grounds. At the Queen Victoria Silver Jubilee event, attendees were delighted to experience a range of attractions such as one of the UK's first roller coasters, a horse-driven carousel around the pond at Glen House, a camera obscura, cable cars and even a toboggan ride. If you want to see a detailed video in regards to the attractions that were at Shipley Glen, there is a YouTube creator called Adventure Me who has done an absolutely brilliant video on this. I will try and put a link in the description if you can find it. Otherwise, if you just search for Adventure Me, and you will find him in the YouTube search. So to end the video, we'll go back onto the Shipley Glen Tramway and just a little bit of information. So they are open currently between 12 noon and 4 p.m. every Sunday, and this is until Easter. And the fares for this coming 2026 season are as follows. It'll be £3 for a day rover, and a single fare is £2. Juniors, which are 6 to 15 years, a return is £1.50, also known as a day rover, and a single is £1. And payment is made by card. They can't give any change, so please bear this in mind. If you really want to use cash, tender the exact amount, but to be quite honest, I don't really think people would be too bothered about giving a little bit of change as a donation to keep this fantastic thing running, to be honest. If you fancy visiting more than once, family passes are available for 2026, and the cost of this will be £45. So good luck to them. I think things like this really do need preserving, so please donate what you can. Until the next video, folks, take care of yourselves. Remember to like, share, subscribe in the usual ways, and also remember that you can hype the video if you're watching on YouTube on a mobile device by clicking on the hype icon above the comments section. So until the next video, take care of yourselves, folks, and goodbye for now.